Well, good morning, everybody. What is up? My name is Cameron. Welcome to the channel. It is currently about 7 in the morning right now. We got the truck loaded up with all the fishing gear, and we have about an hour drive ahead of us because we are heading to the other side of Houston to fish for something that I have never fished for before. Today, we're gonna be going for white bass. The white bass run is going crazy. They're catching a ton of them. So I figured, hey, might as well head over there and see if we can get on some ourselves. It's always fun catching new fish. So y'all stick with it, stay tuned, and I'll see y'all over there on the water. Well, we are at the spot, you guys. We have walked a little bit of ways down this trail, and y'all check out how beautiful it is here. I've never been to the river before over here, and it's amazing. Got a couple people in a kayak, a couple people fishing from the bank. Everyone probably going for white bass. But we're gonna keep on heading down the bank, find a good spot to set up, and see if we can catch some. Let's get after it. What was that, 5th cast? And that is my first white bass ever, dude. That was cool. Man, he hit it hard too, that was fun. I don't think that's about 10 inches, but
Dang.
maybe about 7 or 8. Let's get a release. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Dang, that one hit it crazy hard. He's running, he's running. It's a nice one, huh? There we go, y'all. Ooh. This is my biggest one of the day. Got him on a little bitty spoon right here. They only got to be 10 inches to keep, and that guy is 13 maybe. Throw him in the bucket and let's try to catch another. It's probably from that tool. There's one. Nice one, I think. Let's go. Get him close, let's see how big this thing is. Not too big, might be a keeper. Oh, definitely a keeper. Let's get a little measurement on the rod. "10 inches. Back out again. Oh, I got hit again. That's where I caught the last two. Let's see if we can get one over here. Hooked up to another nice one on the spoon here. Oh, that's a real nice one. Let's go. Flip them up here. Ugh. That is easily another keeper for the bucket. Let's go ahead and pop the hook out, throw them in the bucket, and get back out there. They're feeding like crazy right now. Just eating a little Castmaster spoon. Check that out. Nice fish. So we've just been throwing these little micro spoons right now, and the white bass are loving these. They're absolutely choking them. So I'm gonna show you exactly how we're working it, so y'all can come out here and catch them for yourself. So all we're doing is just sending the spoon out here as far as we can get it, letting it sink down for a second or two. And there's a couple different ways I'm working it. You can just do the straight retrieve, which is always a good way to work a spoon. Or what I'm finding that they're really liking today is just little jigs like that. 2 or 3 small pops, and then they're hitting it on the fall. And that's what I've gotten most of my fish on. So we're just gonna keep doing that. And we've got quite a few fish in the bucket. And I don't think we're gonna keep any more, but we might catch a couple more just for fun and just to show you guys. And then we're gonna head home, and y'all stay tuned because we're definitely doing a catch and cook on these. There we go. Oh, and he popped off, dude. There we go. Hooked up, hooked up. A little straight retrieve, just slowly reeling the spoon. And he's off. There he is. Very nice cast, hooked up again. Play this guy light drag because I've missed a couple. It's just a little guy. Boom. Probably right at the keeper size there. He's short, but he's really fat. But we're gonna go ahead and pop the hook out, get a release. And that's actually gonna be it, guys. So last fish of the day for me right there. We've got a bucket full of fish. We gotta go grab some ice and throw them on there. But we'll see y'all back at the house to clean these guys and cook them up. Well, it is the next day. We got a cooler full of white bass. These are the 2 biggest ones that we caught yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to clean them up. Now, like I said, it was my first time catching them yesterday. So that also means it's my first time cleaning them. But I did one just to practice, and it's not too hard. Just like any other fish, really once you figure out one fish, you figured out all of them. But run your knife right behind the gill, turn, and with white bass, they're little, you can break through the ribs. One thing I will say is, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, that little triangular gill plate, that thing will stab the heck out of you. I've already been cut. But turn your knife sideways, break through those ribs. I'm sure if you have an electric knife, it'd be way easier. Run all the way down. And there you go. A perfect fillet, didn't miss any meat. That's perfect. So then all you gotta do, take your fillet from the bottom up to the top, take that skin off, just like that, and then you just cut out your bones and you're good to go. And that is a boneless, skinless white bass fillet ready to go in the frying pan. So we'll see you in the kitchen. Well, it is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We got us a full bag of white bass fillets. I think we have probably about 40 of them in here. And today we're just having a fish fry. So I've got all my oil down here. We have that set at 375 degrees. That's where you want it whenever you're frying fish. Whenever you put that fish in there, it's gonna drop it to 350, and that's perfect. And then all we're doing, it's super simple. We've got some mustard, some Frank's Red Hot right here, and then just some Louisiana fish fry. We're gonna start out with about 6 or 7 fillets. That's perfect for one batch. That's what'll fit in our fryer. And we're just gonna do the first batch with mustard. So if you don't like mustard, I'm telling you, do not worry about it. You will not taste the mustard after it's cooked. It's just a binder, and it just gives it a nice fresh flavor. That's what we're looking for right there. And then we go straight into the fish fry.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Throw the lid on, make sure that's tight so you don't get the fish fry going everywhere, and then shake it up. We gave that a good mix, and that's exactly what your fish should look like, perfectly coated. Let's go ahead and drop these in the fryer. And always lay your fillets away from you. Anytime you're frying anything, lay them away from you so you don't get splashed by the oil. Safety first, y'all. Perfect. And we're just gonna give these about 4 to 5 minutes. They're pretty thin fillets, and they should be perfectly golden brown. And that's it. The timer just went off. It's been about 4 minutes. And look at that. Perfectly fried, golden crispies right there. We're gonna dump them out. And if you have a rack, I definitely recommend putting it on a rack. That's gonna let all that oil drip off. If you put it on a napkin, guys, that's a thing of the past. Putting it on a napkin soaks all that oil up, and it'll turn one side of your fish, whatever side is laying down, real soggy. So put it on a rack, or even crumble up some foil and use that to put it on top of, and that'll help that oil drain off instead of just soaking off. So we're gonna go ahead, get another batch going, and let these cool for a minute, then we'll try it out. Now we're gonna do the batch with the Frank's Red Hot. So same exact thing as the mustard, has the same purpose, and it's gonna add a little extra flavor. Now, I personally don't like buffalo flavored or anything like that. I'm one of those weird people that just thinks it does not taste good at all. So this kind of has that buffalo flavor, but once again, once you cook it, it doesn't taste like buffalo. We're gonna cover that fish the same way. And just like y'all saw before, same exact thing. Put the lid on, shake it up, dump it in the fryer, 4 minutes, and we're ready to eat. That's all it is, guys. Easy fried fish, an easy meal for everyone to enjoy. Y'all check out that awesome looking plate of fried fish right there. Hush puppies, some homemade tartar sauce. Of course, you gotta have the beans with it, and some fresh lemon to put over the top. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this a taste test. First time catching white bass and first time cooking white bass. Super white, super flaky, probably the best fish to fry. This is up there with crappie. I mean, it is amazing. Thin fillets make it so it gets real crispy and it doesn't dry out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be heading back to the river pretty soon and try to catch some more white bass to bring home. But I wanna say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already. And if you're all like always, guys, I thank you so very much. Until next time, peace.